Who's that? That is a question you want people to ask when they see you walking down the street. The thing is, you want them to ask it in a good way. People have and will continue to judge you by your appearance. The harsh reality is that we make decisions about people within the first 3 seconds of meeting them. We then spend the next 90 seconds trying to confirm our first impressions. This means that before you even open your mouth, you've been sized up and profiled. Knowing this, a person should always dress neatly, professionally, and appropriately. I want to help you realize why you should care about your personal appearance. We live in a society that overall tends to dress down. Most guys settle for a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. If you care about your appearance and take action to improve it, you will stand out from the crowd. And that's not a bad thing. It's a good decision that will benefit you. Mastering the art of caring for yourself is a skill that will serve you well for years to come. This is only the beginning. You can never stop growing, learning, and discovering new ways to bring the best out of yourself. How do you feel? What do you think when you see a well-dressed man walking down the street? Why would you like to have respect from others? Think about those questions. Your personal appearance. One of the powers of clothing is that it can transform an individual's state of mind. Dress like a professional businessman, and you're more likely to act like a professional businessman. Even if you're not a businessman, you're a businessman. Remember, you are the CEO of YOU Incorporated. If you're going to be taking a test, studies show that students perform better when they dress up for an exam. Feeling sick in the morning? It's been proven that dressing up will make you feel better. The transformative effect is powerful and instantly effective. What's most amazing is that so few people use it. Dressing professionally improves self-discipline. Those that dress professionally prepare for the day by thinking through it, anticipating their needs, and taking the proper steps to ensure they can meet a challenge. A disciplined dresser can arrange his outfit to meet his needs from morning to midnight, from office presentation to hanging out after work or school. You can become a clothing chameleon, adapting when necessary. Appreciation and respect. Properly clothing yourself takes time. Shirts need to be ironed, shoes shined, and jackets brushed. Perhaps the greatest lesson this teaches is to respect the effort put forth by our fellow human beings. When you meet a well-dressed man, you give him an extra measure of respect because of his outfit. Mutual respect between gentlemen of all ages is garnered when they recognize the efforts each has put forth. Maybe someone successful will want to mentor you or help you reach your goals, simply because of how you dress. Being a gentleman can and will open up doors for you. Remember that this isn't about style. Being a gentleman is a way of life. Anyone can go to a store and spend money on nice clothing. But what is underneath their expensive outfit? No amount of polish will cover over foul speech and an ugly attitude. You can become the total package by putting into practice what you learn in this book. Here is a gentleman's tip. Do you want faster and better service in a restaurant? Look like you have money by wearing a navy blazer. Do you want to increase your chance for an A on a college presentation? Wear a sports jacket and a pair of slacks. Do you want instant credibility in a business environment? Wear a suit when making the pitch or meeting with management. Every day you show up to work, look like you are ready for the promotion. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. First impressions. First impressions are made within a few seconds. They are powerful and should not be taken lightly. We often observe a person before we speak with them, and being human, we look to make sense of what our eyes are showing us. Using our personal experiences, we categorize individuals. We pick up on a key feature that has meaning to us and then associate that person with it. If what you are wearing is doing all the talking for you, make sure it is sending the message you want. The power of color. Colors and patterns are very powerful. Certain ones grab our attention, some accentuate our natural tones, and others affect our emotions. Every color is not for everybody. Wear what suits you and your skin tone. Determine the message you want to send. A man decked out in a pinstriped navy blue suit, blue shirt, with white contrasting collar and cuffs, and a red tie screams power and authority. A man wearing a solid brown suit with an earth tone shirt and a light colored tie signals trust and openness. Both men are wearing suits, but two very different messages are being conveyed. Positive gains. Well-dressed people are given a leg up in many respects, as they are often perceived as being smarter, funnier, and more enjoyable to be around. Taking this step further, dressing professionally can help you appear more important to the success of your company and may even help you hold on to your job. Even if you do not work in an office, think about the following scenario. Management has to lay someone off. Both employees have been there for 2 years and are good workers. How will management decide whom to let go? Who does management lay off? The technician who dresses well and can be put in front of a client, or the sloppy guy that doesn't want to ever own a suit? Just think about that for a moment. Wouldn't you want to select the most versatile and presentable employee? In this current economic downturn, every small detail matters. Protect your position by presenting yourself as a professional. Conclusion. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but everyone does. It's human nature to judge others. Certainly, it would be nice to have others look at you and say to his or herself, "He looks like a gentleman." Of course, appearances are not everything. You have to perform well to succeed. But in a competitive world, it pays to understand the importance of your clothing and grooming. Set yourself apart from the competition. Live the life of a gentleman. Quotes to live by. Clothes do not make the man, but clothes have got many a man a good job. Unknown quote.